In the vast expanse of philosophical thought, two approaches to existence stand in stark contrast: Stoicism and Nihilism. One offers a path of resilience and meaning, the other suggests nothing matters at all. Let us explore this dichotomy together. Nihilism beckons with its siren call. Nothing matters. All is meaningless. Why bother? It whispers that our struggles are inconsequential against the backdrop of cosmic indifference. The void stares back, and many find themselves paralyzed by its gaze. But there exists another way, a philosophy forged in ancient Greece and Rome, tempered through centuries of human experience. As Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This is the Stoic path, where we acknowledge the harsh realities of existence, yet refuse to be diminished by them. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. These words from Epictetus, a former slave who rose to become one of Stoicism's greatest teachers, capture the essence of the philosophy. We stand at life's crossroads daily. Around us swirl events beyond our influence: economic tides, others' opinions, illness, even death itself. The nihilist sees this limitation and concludes futility. The Stoic perceives the same reality, but draws a boundary around what truly belongs to us: our judgments, our intentions, our actions. Professor Massimo Pigliucci, contemporary Stoic philosopher, explains, "Stoicism provides a detailed system of psychological techniques aimed at maintaining emotional resilience in the face of adversity. This is not mere endurance, it is transformation." Nihilism offers no remedy for suffering. It acknowledges pain but provides no path through it. The Stoic approach, however, recognizes that our greatest torments often arise not from events themselves, but from our judgments about them. Seneca, statesman and philosopher, taught, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." How many hours have we wasted in anticipatory anxiety? How often have we amplified our troubles through rumination? Through disciplined attention to our thoughts, we can intercept destructive emotions before they consume us. This is not suppression, but understanding, recognizing that we need not be slaves to anger, fear, jealousy, or despair. While the nihilist sees no inherent value in ethical action, the Stoic tradition holds virtue as the only true good. Courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance form the cornerstones of a life well lived. Zeno of Citium, Stoicism's founder, established these virtues as sufficient for happiness, eudaimonia. Unlike fleeting pleasures or external achievements, virtue remains within our grasp regardless of circumstance. The imprisoned Stoic can be more free than the anxious emperor. As contemporary Stoic writer Ryan Holiday emphasizes, virtue is not about perfection but direction, the daily choice to move toward ethical excellence rather than away from it. When confronted with personal tragedy, the nihilist and Stoic may initially respond similarly, recognizing life's fundamental unfairness. But their paths diverge in what follows. Amor fati, love of fate, was how Friedrich Nietzsche described the Stoic attitude. Not passive acceptance, but active embrace of reality as it unfolds. As Marcus Aurelius counseled, accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. We gain perspective by viewing our troubles against the vast backdrop of cosmic events. Our individual suffering, while real, exists within a greater order. This is not to diminish our pain, but to contextualize it, to see ourselves as threads in the grand tapestry of existence. In moments of crisis, philosophical abstractions are put to the test. Consider Stoicism's most celebrated adherents, Cato facing tyranny, Seneca confronting execution, Epictetus enduring slavery. Admiral James Stockdale survived 7 years as a prisoner of war in Vietnam by applying Stoic principles. Later, reflecting on this experience, he noted, "I never lost faith in the end of the story. I never doubted not only that I would get out, but also that I would prevail in the end and turn the experience into the defining event of my life." Contrast this with nihilism's empty comfort, that nothing matters, including our suffering. This provides no strength in crisis, no foundation upon which to build resilience. We stand now at a crossroads. One path leads to resignation and despair, the other to resilience and growth. The Stoic journey is not easy. It demands daily practice, monitoring thoughts, examining judgments, choosing virtue even when inconvenient. As Epictetus reminds us, first say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. We begin by focusing on what is within our control. We cultivate awareness of our automatic reactions. We practice viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth. We remember our place in the greater whole. Most importantly, we recognize that meaning is not something we find, but something we create. Through our choices, our character, our contribution to others. When we face the ultimate accounting of our lives, the question will not be whether we avoided suffering or achieved status or accumulated wealth. It will be whether we lived according to our highest nature, whether we exemplified wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline in our brief time here. As Seneca wrote, "What matters isn't how long you live, but how well you live." The Stoic path offers not an escape from life's challenges, but a way to meet them with dignity and purpose. In a world that often feels chaotic and meaningless, we can choose to embody meaning through our actions. We can transform obstacles into opportunities. We can find freedom not in external circumstances, but in our internal response to them. This is the enduring legacy of Stoic philosophy. Not passive resignation, but active engagement with life on its own terms. Not emotional suppression, but emotional intelligence. Not withdrawal from the world, but wise participation within it. The choice, as always, remains ours.